Another company just proved that artificial intelligence is no longer coming for white-collar jobs someday. It is already changing them right now. Chime, the financial technology company, known for its banking app, just announced that it is cutting approximately 10% of its workforce. That is around 150 employees. But the most important part of this story is not simply the number of people losing their jobs. It is the explanation behind the decision. Chime's leadership said artificial intelligence is allowing the company to operate with smaller teams, flatter management structures, and employees who have different skills. Think about what that actually means. The company did not say that business had collapsed. It did not say that customers had disappeared. It said the way the work gets done is changing. And Chime is not alone. Visa recently announced plans to eliminate approximately 2,600 jobs, representing about 7% of its workforce. Many of those reductions are affecting technology and product teams. Those are not factory workers being replaced by robots. These are educated, experienced, white-collar professionals working inside one of the largest payment companies in the world. Visa has said that artificial intelligence is changing how work is performed across the company. Thousands of Visa employees are already using internal generative AI tools. At the same time, the company is reducing positions and reinvesting in areas it believes will drive future growth. That combination is important. Companies are not simply buying AI software and firing everyone the next morning. They are using AI to increase the amount of work each employee can perform. Then they are examining whether they still need the same number of employees, departments, managers, and approval layers. This is the real white-collar AI story. Artificial intelligence does not have to perform your entire job to threaten your position. It only has to help your department complete the same amount of work with fewer people. Uber provides another example. Uber recently cut about 10% of the jobs in its customer service operation. The company said it wanted to simplify operations, improve collaboration, and continue embracing artificial intelligence. Customer service is one of the clearest early targets because AI can already answer routine questions, summarize customer histories, identify common problems, and recommend solutions. A human employee may still be needed for complicated or emotional situations. But when AI handles a large percentage of the basic work, the company may need fewer people answering those requests. Uber is also testing a much bigger idea. The company has reportedly embedded specialized AI engineers inside departments such as finance, legal, human resources, marketing, and procurement. These engineers study how employees work and then build AI systems to redesign the entire process. In one reported example, a financial planning process that previously required around 15 hours was reduced to approximately 30 minutes. Another reporting process reportedly dropped from 2 days to about 10 minutes. That is not a minor productivity improvement. That is a complete redesign of how office work gets completed. Now imagine what happens when a company applies that improvement across dozens of departments. Amazon has been sending a similar message. Amazon has eliminated tens of thousands of corporate positions during its ongoing effort to reduce bureaucracy, remove management layers, and operate more efficiently. Not every Amazon layoff was caused directly by artificial intelligence. Some were connected to overhiring, underperforming businesses, and the company's desire to move faster. But Amazon CEO Andy Jassy has also warned that increased use of generative AI and AI agents will eventually mean fewer people are needed for certain corporate jobs. Amazon is simultaneously cutting corporate positions and investing enormous amounts of money in artificial intelligence, data centers, chips, robotics, and automation. That tells you where the company believes its future advantage will come from. Microsoft is following a similar path. Microsoft has continued eliminating positions while investing heavily in artificial intelligence infrastructure and products such as Copilot. Again, Microsoft has not claimed that every eliminated position was directly replaced by an AI system, but its leaders have repeatedly said that AI is changing how employees work and how companies should organize themselves. Microsoft's AI leadership has even suggested that many professional tasks performed by lawyers, financial analysts, consultants, marketers, and other office employees could soon be automated or dramatically accelerated. When you put these stories together, a pattern begins to appear. Chime is using AI to operate with smaller teams. Visa is reducing technology and product positions while expanding AI. Uber is cutting customer service roles while redesigning entire office workflows. Amazon is reducing corporate bureaucracy while investing hundreds of billions of dollars in technology and AI infrastructure. Microsoft is restructuring its workforce while building the tools that other companies will use to restructure theirs. This does not mean every white-collar job is disappearing. It does mean companies are beginning to calculate how many people they need after AI becomes part of the workflow. For experienced workers, especially those over 40, this creates both a warning and an opportunity. The warning is that experience alone may no longer protect your position. Being loyal, knowledgeable, and dependable still matters. But if another employee with similar experience can use AI to accomplish twice as much work, management will notice the difference. The opportunity is that most employees are still using artificial intelligence at a very basic level. They ask it to rewrite an email. They ask it to summarize a document. They may use it to create a few ideas for a presentation. That is helpful, but it is not enough. The employees who become more valuable will learn how to use AI to redesign a process. They will use it to build a customer proposal, analyze a spreadsheet, prepare a sales strategy, create a training guide, research a market, or turn hours of administrative work into minutes. You do not have to become a programmer. You do need to understand which parts of your job are repetitive, predictable, and based on information that AI can organize. Start by writing down the 5 tasks that consume the most time in your typical week. Then ask whether AI could complete the first draft, summarize the information, identify patterns, organize the steps, or automate part of the follow-up. Your goal should not be to prove that AI cannot perform your job. Your goal should be to become the person who knows how to use AI better than anyone else in your department. You should also begin documenting the value you create. Do not simply say that you are using artificial intelligence. Show that you reduced a weekly report from 4 hours to 45 minutes. Show that you built a sales playbook that helped your team reach more customers. Show that you improved response time, reduced errors, found new revenue, or eliminated unnecessary work. Those are the accomplishments that protect careers. Chime's announcement is not just another corporate layoff story. It is evidence that companies are changing the size and structure of white-collar teams based on what artificial intelligence now makes possible. The question is no longer whether AI will change office jobs. The question is whether you will help your company make that change or wait until the change is made without you. Start learning one AI tool. Apply it to one important part of your job. Then produce a result your manager can see and measure. Because the employees who understand both the business and the technology will have an advantage. And in the next version of the workplace, that combination may become your strongest form of career insurance. Subscribe to Next Role Advisor for practical strategies to stay valuable, protect your career, and prepare for whatever comes next.